thank you everybody for your testimonies. Real quick, just give me 7 minutes. I want to paint a picture, okay? What is really going on in America? Who cares? Because the guest speaker that we're going to have today, he's going to talk about your America. What she's going to call it, my economy. The economy drives America, but what's driving your economy? I'm going to tell you, it's knowledge, okay? It is knowledge. And we talked about football. Everybody ready for football. That's the biggest thing right now, football. That's a game. I want to share with you what I call this Monday Practice Saturday, okay? The financial game. Just like football, how many quarters we got in football? Got 4 quarters, okay? I went ahead and put 4 quarters up here, okay? Now we're in the financial game. This is a game for life. You probably heard income for life, okay? And the question was asked to me, at what point? You don't have to answer this, but you could write it down. At what point in my life, you can say at what point in your life will you not need an income? Don't answer, okay? You don't have to answer. Just put that question down. You'll do a check on learning with yourself and do a self-assessment a little later. Now we got the first quarter, which starts from 25 to age 35. We got the second quarter of the game, right? You say you got 4 quarters, and it goes from 35 to 45. Am I right about it? In football, we got in between first half and second half, the first 2 quarters and the last 2 quarters, what y'all call that? Halftime. Halftime, right? In life, we don't get a halftime, do we? So this thing keep going and keep playing. Third quarter, we got from the age 45 to 55, right? We got 4 quarters. The 4th quarter is time to bring it home, right? We got what, age 55 to 65. What's so special? What do they got you thinking so special about 65? And what's Social Security supposed to do?
What it's supposed to do, what it does.
Oh, what does it do? What does it do? What is it doing?
Currently, it's declining.
It's declining? Okay. So that means it ain't
working.
working.
The cost of living.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the funding is going away.
Okay, not a problem. And we won't even talk about that. We didn't come to talk about Social Security or to beat it up. It was a program put in place, and it probably would have worked at that time. And then we got OT. In football, we got OT. What that mean? Overtime, right? How many chances you get to live? So in the financial game, that OT means what? Out of time. And today, we don't want you to be out of time. And I'm going to tell you, here's what's going on. All right? We're just going to say, because you saw we started from 25 to 65, correct? I'm going to put those numbers back up here. 65, 25. If you got a calculator, please help me, because if I'm bad, it's okay, but I like to use a calculator. I will. So we got what? We got 40, right? Those are years, right? Now, for 40 years, we're just going to say we made $25,000 a year for 40 years. That's lowballing it, right? Am I right about it? $25,000 for 40 years, never got no pay increase, never got no pay raise. Am I right about it? So help me do the math. We made $25,000 for 40 years. How much did that come up to be? Huh? $25,000 a year for 40 years. Is that somebody say $1 million? So you're telling me from the age of 25 to 65 in my financial gain, $1 million before taxes would have passed through my hands. That's what you're telling me. I mean, I'm just doing math. Is it right? Okay. Do anybody know anybody working over 65 years old right now? You do? They had $1 million, right? At one point in your life, you probably said, man, if I had $1 million, I'd be all right. Is that true? Okay. They probably said that too. But let's take it a step further, okay? So $1 million would have been, went through our hand, right? Now, on what we call a job, and I'm almost done, okay? What we call a job, we work. Come on now, I know we do more by 9 in the morning than most people do all day. But the way they gather in corporate, we work 40 hours a week. Okay? We work 40 hours a week. And how many weeks in a year? 52 weeks in a year. Who work all 52? Do anybody take leave? Take a break? Okay, we're gonna give you 2 weeks off, okay? I'm going somewhere with this, okay? Stay with me. So now we got 2,000 hours that we've worked. Am I right about it? Am I doing the math right? 50 weeks, 40 hours a week, 2,000 hours? Okay. Now, check this out. If I work for 5 years, how many hours will I have worked? If I work for 5 years, 2,000, 10,000? Okay, 10,000 hours. Not a problem. What about 10? Okay. Y'all get on real quick. I had to go to visa to learn this. Now, 15. We're going to say 15 years. What we got? 30? So we already know, I guess you can give me 20. 20 years? 40,000. Okay, 40,000. 40K. Now, here's the question, right? And I'm done. This is how interesting this is, right? You find wherever you at, and I'm going to give you my testimony. Let me give you my testimony first. I am Sergeant First Class, about to be retired here, okay? I got less than 30 days and I'm done. I never will get a job again because of what you're going to learn today. That's my testimony. But where I was when I got started, I had no idea. Push 7 years, I'll be where I'm at right now. Because where I got started, right, when I saw this right here, they said, you find where you at on this map, on this chart. I was right here somewhere in the 10-year time frame. They said, okay, the question is, you write this down. Can I show? You find where you at on this map. Don't you answer this out loud. 5, 10, 15, 20, if you've been working that many years. Can you show? And the average American cannot. 90% of them can't. Could you show where you save $1 for every hour that you work? If you've been working 5 years, you should be able to go to a bank right now. You should go anywhere and say, give me my 10,000 right now, cash. If you've been working, here was me. I can tell you my testimony because I'm where I need to be now and then some, using these strategies that you're going to hear in a second. If you've been working 10 years, you should be able to go, if you save $1 for every hour that you work, $1, guys, you should have $20,000 that you can go and reach and touch. Am I right about it? Just look at the numbers. Numbers won't lie. You can go on. Now I'm at 20 years, okay? Can I go to anywhere and grab 40,000 if I want? Yes, I can. 10 years? When I was at 10 years? No, I couldn't. We was over here with this much when we should have been 20. So, we're saying all that, ladies and gentlemen. You ask yourself, at what point in your life will you not need an income? So that's my testimony. My name is Terrence Hill. So